Video Sports, only on Fox 47 News at 10.
The 175th game between the Spartans and the Wolverines had some pretty big implications. Heading into the contest, the two teams sat tied with Purdue in a three-way tie for first place in the Big Ten. And as if the rivalry between Michigan and Michigan State wasn't already intense enough, today's meeting at the Chrysler Center was only the third time in history the two teams have met while ranked in the top 10. Just under a 65-mile drive from the Breslin Center to the Chrysler Center in Ann Arbor, a maze out for today's game. Tied in the second half, that's Cassius Winston with a nice floater there to give MSU the lead. Next possession, Charles Matthews hits a cutting Jordan Poole, and it's tied. Iggy Brzdakis cutting down on the baseline, throws that one down. Michigan up by 6 with 15 to go. The crowd is wild. That wouldn't hold up for too much longer. There's a bit of a point swing. The Spartans with the lead. It's Winston again. What a beautiful play there. Less than a minute, Michigan State to inbound the ball with the lead. Jordan Poole for the Wolverines intercepts the inbound pass. He nails that for the three, and this game is not over. Michigan trying to contain their incitement. 10 seconds later, Jordan Poole, he's got it again. That one is good. And all of a sudden, it's a two-possession game, but it wouldn't be enough. The Spartans beat Michigan on the road 77-70. News 10's Seth Wells has more.
More than just bragging rights on the line here at the Chrysler Center in Ann Arbor today. Michigan State claiming first place in the Big Ten standings as they ended Michigan's three-game winning streak in the rivalry. The rivalry showdown lived up to the hype, at least for the first 30 minutes, as Michigan and Michigan State battled back and forth in Ann Arbor. The game featured 16 lead changes, 46 three-pointers attempted, and 50 trips to the free throw line. All of that led to a 77-70 win for the 10th-ranked Spartans.
We did a good job of stopping them from getting to the basket. They do a great job of penetrating, getting to the basket. When they did get to the basket, that's when they hurt us. So we played the numbers.
It's really satisfying just because, they're a really good team, not just in our conference, but in the country. So to be able to come here, for us, it really wasn't an upset game. It was more of a redemption kind of game for last year.
We shot the ball pretty good. We moved it pretty good. They've got a very good team that just didn't make some shots, and that's the problem with basketball.
The Wolverines now will search for answers as they sit one game behind Michigan State in the Big Ten standings and a half game behind Purdue.
It'll be a tough one. We're going to learn from it. We're definitely going to bounce back when we play Nebraska on Thursday, and we just got to get ready for that.
What I learned is that they're a great team, and both teams really want to win, and it's definitely a tough matchup, and we got to be more ready next time.
Cassius Winston was terrific. He destroyed our ball screen defense, destroyed it. We've had a lot of point guards come into this building. I've coached some great ones. That was as good a performance as you're going to see.
With his 27 points and 8 assists in the win, point guard Cassius Winston could have solidified himself as the favorite to be the Big Ten Player of the Year. His teammates believe he is.
Cassius Winston is the Big Ten Player of the Year with ease.
Yeah, he is. He does everything. He's my point guard. Of course I'm going to pick him. So he gets me the ball and he scores. He can just do it all.
In my book, he's been the Player of the Year.
The Wolverines will get their chance at revenge when they travel to East Lansing on March 9th for the rematch. Reporting in Ann Arbor, I'm Seth Wells, News 10 Sports.
All right, thanks a lot, Seth. The Spartans and Wolverine women's teams also met today at the Breslin Center. There's Jenna Allen down low, dishing it out to Victoria Gaines. Gaines nails that mid-range jumper. The Wolverines will have it later on. There's Kayla Robbins. She gives it to Nicole Munger. Munger looking to find some space, and she does. She nails that wide open three, and it's a close game in the first half. Next possession for the Spartans. Allen doing a good job of keeping it in, dishes that one out to Taryn McCutcheon for the three. It's no good, but Allen grabs the rebound and gets the and one. Haley Brown has it for Michigan, hitting Naz Hillman, driving up, and the layup is up and in. Moving into the third quarter, there's McCutcheon, hits a wide open Mardrika Cook down low. She's pretty excited, and so would the Spartans. Michigan State pulls away. They take this one 74-64.
I felt like the last 2 days of practice when Michigan coming here, I don't care how many games they said that they won or whatever, I'm like, we're going to beat them. And I felt that way just because of how we practiced, to be honest. I felt like we practiced really well, and I think you know, our matchups and what we have, I felt like we, you know, if we played well and played hard, I thought we would win the game.
You know, to be able to go out on senior night, you know, against Michigan and then have a great game, because I've kind of been in a slump, it means a lot to me. And I think my teammates and coaches, you know, they believed in me today and just fought for me, and, you know, that's all I can ever ask for.
It's no secret that the Detroit Red Wings aren't one of the stronger teams in the league. With one of the worst records in the NHL, the season has been disappointing, but somewhat expected. Lots of us are thinking it's only a matter of time now until management can fully rebuild and phase out the old veterans, for some young talent. Today, they took another step in helping that youth movement. 2018 first-round draft pick Filip Zadina making his debut for the Red Wings. Let's go early into the first period. The Sharks have it on the blue line. That's Tim Heed, fires that one on net. And it's off the skate of Michael Rasmussen. That's an unfortunate bounce for the Wings. Sharks up 1-0 early. Later in the period, Darren Helm down the strong wing. He sneaks that shot past Aaron Dell. And this one is tied off of his 6th of the year, 99 on Helm's career. Final minute in the first period, Tyler Bertuzzi gives it to Gustav Nyquist. He bangs that one in off the rebound, and it's an emotional moment for the forward. It could be his last goal with the Red Wings. He might be traded soon. Later on, the Wings a man up on the delayed penalty. Justin Abdelkader in the corner. He finds Mike Green backdoor. That's a beautiful goal. The Wings go up 3-1, but lose their 5th straight game 5-3.